To each his protest. Hello, I am Lamin Jai. We're here again at Sting Corner, where Operation 5 years or Gambia for 5 years and peace building is staging a protest. Take part in this protest. So we will quickly try to talk to them, some of them. Assalamu alaikum ya boy.
Maaleykum salaam.
Ya boy nuyu nañ la.
Waaw Ibrahima Ndiaye.
Waaw ñu bëgg laa laajte rek yow protest bi yow noo ko gisee tey.
Tey neex na ba trop te baax na trop yàlla na ci def barke su neexee yàlla yonent tamit waaw ñu ngi ci 5 years rek du 5 years Ibrahima Ndiaye di ba town waaw.
Li tax yéen ngeen bëgg a 5 years.
Jaama la ñu bëgg a di jaama.
te foofu 5 years jaama bi foofu la nekk.
waaw waaw jaama la de ñun mënuñ ko ñu ëttuñ 5 years bu rek lañ bëgg.
yow bëgg nga président Barrow.
bu baax suma xarit la di suma xarit la soo ko ne xam nga rek mu Ndiaye ne la ne bu baax ñun ba bi ñun ñëw ka njëkk a dem wuyu ñëw ka dem njëkk a nuyu waaye bu ma gisee ban la njëkk a woo bu ne ma mel Ndiaye ba ne ko daam waaw.
Jërëjëf yaa boy. So you can hear from him there. So I think I have also seen National Assembly member for Talending, Mrs. Fatoumata Jawara there. So it is a charged atmosphere. These people are all set now. The protest, there will be a procession. The procession, they will have a walk all the way to Denton Bridge. It is the same procedure that they are also going to employ, the procedure employed by Operation 3 years Jotna. So from here in Sting Corner, they will make walk right down to Denton Bridge, where they will hand over a petition. So we will quickly try to speak to some of them. But I think I have seen Fatoumata Jawara. She is the National Assembly member for Talending. She is here. Good morning. Good morning, Honorable.
Good morning.
Honorable, how are you?
I'm fine.
Honorable, so if Talending in Adaka take part in this protest, so we want to seek your, how are you feeling first of all?
How am I feeling?
Yes.
I'm feeling so happy.
So we are moving now. It's a little chaotic. So we were talking about how you're feeling.
I'm feeling so happy.
Yes. So tell me, Honorable Afanyedron, because at the Amos Yara, model go Sanyi Saba, go Sanyi Lulu, Adol go Sanyi Lulu Kol, Sanyi Lulu Fengatoli.
Angola constitution.
Angola constitution.
Sanji Lulu.
So it's a little okay. Honorable, but more go President Monyantela Kongo Kantalal. I Sanji Sabalefo, I Wolela Hido Rakabolekela. Saide o Konyadi.
Kankanto Mukuja Malti, Deputy Benyanta Sanji Sabalekele, Benyanta Lola Independent, Kuja Majama. Natra will be a Tamanditano. Lahido Betim Mandilale. But Kanja Malatinyata, so Niwa Kango Betinyata, can cooking Webula Noma, Dolka Banco de la Cateka Sombeola Bunyala, and in Gambia Constitution. Banco de Kenola Luantam Banco.
Honorable Abaraka. So that's the Honorable Fatumata Jawara, National Assembly member for Talinding there. So it's a little chaotic. It's a little chaotic in here. So we are trying to So this is can I pass please? I see you locking hands. Can I pass please? So we are moving now.
5 years. 5 years.
So we are moving now. They are chanting 5 years.
20 years.
Yeah, boy,
20 years.
Yeah, boy, you're with young protest bill. No, gise protest bill.
Protest bill ma ko gise hana 5 years joge mu dem ci 20 years.
20 years.
Waaw ñu dañ joge URR ba sé URR. Man ma nek kay du Pajalo, man ma wax ne URR. 5 years lañ buga. Su joge ci 5 years ñu dem ci 20 years. Bakkan jamana buga. Waaw.
Yow lo nga am pour wa am na ñu wax ne président Barrow liggéeyu fi dara def fi wara joge. Yow lu wax bobu noko gisé.
Waaw bobu xam nga rek nit Basse ñu Banjul fi mu ngi def bi ay goudron Banjul yëpp defar na ko Basse tam the same thing defar na Basse def na pombi def na university def na college président Barrow mu ngi liggéey yaa ngi dégg mu ngi defar Basse mu ngi def tali yëpp mu ngi defar yaaga nañ di wax affaire tali yi moo ko mujjee saay nañ ko bu yàgg waaye moo ko liggéey yaa ngi dégg bridge bi Farafeñ moo ko def yaa ngi dégg saay nañ ko waaye moo ko jëf nañ ko dimbale ñu bàyyi ko 5 years bi su jotee ñu liggéey ñu sànni suñ karta Gambia amul diamond Gambia amul urus Gambia amul dara Gambia jamana buga waaw ñu bàyyi ko 5 years su jógee suñ 5 years ñu mun a dem suñ 10 years or 20 years Barrow buga nañ ko forever.
Jërëjëf yaa boy. So this is the situation. As you can see, the march is well on the way. We will be marching right down to Denton Bridge. It is the same procedure. QTV. So this is the situation here. I am getting distracted, but then nonetheless. Okay. So you can see Bangola Lua
Sanjululu Wambeba Lua Koma Sanjululu Ndeboda Kenje Yere Seku Sise Bangola Lua Gambia Katamola Sanji Sabo Wata Kerinja Sanjululu Wala Bangola
Yalo Google na fana mbeje Adam Madingo me Adam Madingo wala ala kangoti même momo mala kango kanta dro ko maneta ete o nyaade ate kango di kabe Sanjulul sabal kala mona ate na sa bala miro fale la miro
wo mu Sanjululu wala Bangola Luati carte fo mi an kabe ken Gambia carte fo Sanjululu la ni momo be sile be Sanjululu bo carte fo la ni Sanjululu banda dro ye lo fo lo ni ngana muru ko reke ni do ko ken nak wado ni tammindi wala mu ko Bangola Luati Sanji saba kumo wo mu nak jaara wonti bar Bangola Lua ndol be bolo koma mo be bolo koma fara momo ida Lua sandola ibe Lua dumalla mbega Lua batu wala ko mata wala be sambala nyaato wala be sambala.
So this is the situation. They are all shouting.
Jigéen ak youths dañ ne 5 years loi bi lañ toppuñ dara bu dul loi bi nit ñi ak seen groupe bi luñ doon wax nañ ko wax fele boo ko tax loi boobu seen wax la waaye loi bi ñun loolu la ñoo sàmm loi bi lu wax la loolu lay dox benn nit intérêt sam safuñu yaa ngi dégg
boo de benn nit loo min ci lu
comme ni laay benn groupe est-ce que nga no saru baax benn groupe bëgguma tudd tuuri kenn waaye ñëpp xam na junju dañ na borom xel yaa ngi dégg ñun intérêt sut looñu lu loi bi wax loolu lañ interest yaa ngi do sat ma la Modou Di Diallo yes jërëjëf pour nga xamee ko loolu dégg nga
so dafa na la fa diamuda
min ko pulal mi haalata
ko pulal okay
min ko burama koli mi wiide walla dabo koli sibito mi day mori kiyang
okay kiyang
kabada
kabada
minen kabada fo ari komi nganyino kala jodo mo ganyaki mo ya jodo tenga leydni ko jam ton andi ndi adna fitina ndi adna coalition ndi adna dalilay ko jamma jam leydni jogore loi he horma he buña he dine o gandu me Gambia gila ciutormi gila tanirabe ha nyaatirabe Gambia ko jam he jam
jarama so
min ko korin koli sibito mboɗa salmina Adama Barrow yo joɗa duuɓi joyi garodi o tinnimo jarama mboɗo mo yetta saabu gila o jooɗi tampere rewɓe nde hene usti min jiya hen min komin nimsi mboɗon ñaago Allah yo Allah yawtinmo yeeso enen Gambia ko jam tan e jam ganduɗen en ganda fitina
moja jarama so this is the situation here. You see thousands of Gambians really. I mean, it's incredible. They are all here and they're all after one thing. They want the president to stay in office for 5 years. So this is the situation. This is coming barely a month after Operation 3 years Jotna also staged a similar protest. But they are saying the president should step down later by 19th of this month. So this is the situation. This is coming just a few days before the 3-year timeline, the 3 years that President Adama Barrow pledged to be in office expires or ends. So this is it. I mean, they are chanting 5 years, 5 years. So the protests have started. We are going right up, just a few meters, maybe 100 meters into the procession. We will be going all the way to Denton Bridge. That is where the protest would end. So I have seen a lot of people really, even government officials, advisors to President Adama Barrow. Earlier I saw Mr. Henry Gomez, who is an advisor to President Adama Barrow. I saw him with his t-shirt and his cap. He's also a member or a part of this protest.
15 years. 15 years mo gëna baax nga mëna xam lu ma liggéey. Ñu ñëpp ñu jàpp ci 15 years. 15 years.
Thank you. So 5 years. So this is the it's a little disorganized, really. But then we are moving now.
5 years.
Waalaikum salam.
Madam.
Jamara yolo am pour wax.
Man am pour wax moy.
Waaw.
Baro la. Dafa nek fi ba 21. Ñu falak ba 26 ba 2026. Ñu falak ba 2031. Mu soga bayyi.
Waaw yow li tax nga bëgg ba Adama Barrow moom kenn mu def lu bari lolu.
Adama Barrow lepp ci réew mi kenn def ko fi.
Lan la fi def?
Ba mi lay ñetti at. Réew mi ngi santé. Réew mi am na jamm. Nit ñi kenn kinalul leen. Kenn defal leen dara. Wax dëgg Yàlla loolu rek jamm ji réew la. Réew mi dafa jamm sax ay tiré jona loolu amul njëriñ.
Waaw yow fooguloo ne keneen tam su ñëwee dina mën a def loolu moom def moom fooguloo ne keneen tam dina ko mën a def.
waaye président mel ni Adama Barrow duñ ko mën a am ci Gambia fii nii.
di tax
moom dafa ñëw emale ñëpp amul soose amul olof amul pël amul ñëpp la emale. because waaye ay ñeneen ñi bi solo fii naan soose nii jolaat nii amul njëriñ nañ bàyyi bi Adama Barrow fii bu nekk ci réew nañ bàyyi bu nekk ci njiiti réew Adama Barrow daal doon ko xam ne bu nekk ci réew mi réew mi dina am jàmm nit ñi dina am jàmm ñëpp dina am jàmm adduna yëpp dina am jàmm.
jërëjëf. So the march is on. 5 years. The walk is on.
Sanji lulu
todima
kolu lafita wala temen kadiamo mota opanyomi same kuda mama kamara gambian gol ko sanji tang Adama Barrow be baluru
gambian go be mo foko
gambian go be ma fo bar gambian majority ye wala fo
wol ko mo sanji lulu
sanji tang wala fo
bar dol ko sanji tang lulu ide muna jewro
so bangola kayro be sabab
sanji tang
be wala bangola kayro be sabadri wala sabu moli wo fo du nyenda folale gayroni ne momo me banko kan dunya e o jele gambe aje ngina sabu dol ko tangi tanil lulu yodun sontala baraka ko na ni kankan ndi wona ko en nanti gambian ko ngala kebe ila khairi nyayiron ko nei serebe ga diga muna yani sama jawarai nan diga bo kugirma yuarare basenyi nyen kama kembre ngoga himbe ko no gambia mu manchu o suti sino karagi kemballe wona nyile wote na kadi wona continue sino karagi akadi so oro kenya na meyere gambia sere menchu bo kenya serebe ngadi sino siki kuni soro ilitikai so gambia ne menchuti sino karagi sino tammi keno maga ora kakirana ko o maren toni ko ngani noir mo siri
baraka
alhamdulillah rabbil alamin de do mo Abubakar Singadel dimbe bona will live for the kunda so gambia la constitution na meida wala musandi luluti adumbe sandi lulu ni la fatala mbole bamba ni la gambia bangoka nyo tambida
tànkam fi mu teg tànkam
waaw fi mu
bu ko bàyyiwut
waaw
réew mi
waaw
ci kanam du yàggut nu réewa mel dana ko mel de teg xeeru njëkk dafa bi luñ liggéey ba pare féeri bu bees pex Omar Farafeñe bi te juróom fukki at sànci na ko nee bi fu bi jéemu ji Afrique fii boo na benn fii nga ñaaralee Alaaji Adama Barrow lu ko nit ñi jàppale def defam yàlla la lu yàlla def jàmmanu ci dara nañ ko jàppale mu liggéey réew mi bëgg nga réew mi
jërëjëf
waaw
so I have seen okay ba inimbara camera felenti jamma fa lafte iye sanyi tanyi de follow todo
nde ton ke ba boñande
ibe sanyi jelu
mbe sanyi tan woro wula
almost 8 years
no sanyi tan woro ni fengo soto
yo soto sai fana nara protesor
am fana
ite protesor nyinje nyaadi de
wala am kontata ko kono kadunde ngabe na jawara tajele nga nyindon fala ya jam taje na ndon fala taje ne ajende alfa babe wulamde ko normal
nyimu tama balati wa jarate dafa nay wala
kende
mune o sabu
because nga ani nemol kon ani hanja sai won mom man haji mika kuma fono ba sai hanja dino dunda dawda be dunne no ka soma because nga je kanya nga inde nya fala nda diatara ha wala nadan ke ba fanta nga kini fan
this is the front part of the protest. You can see really the crowd this is an impressive crowd, thousands of Gambians really, and there are more people in the rear part of the protest. There are more people. That is where you are seeing now. I am in the front side, and then already that really they have people. There is a lot of people here. So there is a little bit of drumming too and singing from the back there. So this is the Faro Network. We are coming to you live here at Sting Corner. This is Operation Gambia for 5 years and peace building protest. Today, Sunday, January 12th. So this is the situation. These people are protesting. They trying to prevail on President Adama Barrow to stay in office until 2021. They want him to serve a full 5-year term. They don't want him to leave office by 19th of January, according to the other side, Operation 3 years Jotna pressure group. Those people are campaigning for him to leave office to honor his pledge. So I think we have now gone a little far, but then just to warn you, when we get to Denton Bridge, we might not be able to bring continue with the live broadcast. The internet there is not very good, but then we will be with you as the march continues. We are around the petrol station by the Old Cape Road. That is where we are now. You can see women, some have their babies on their back. You know, I see people in wheelchairs. I see old people as old as 70 years are all here. Young people, they're all here to take part in this protest. And then one thing that is very key or very interesting in this protest, these people are standing in solidarity with President Barrow. They are saying he's doing an amazing work. Some are saying they want him to stay for 10 years in office. Some are saying they want him to stay much more than that. So that's the situation here. If you can roll the camera to the front side, you can see that's where you have more people in front. That's the front side of this procession. Large crowds, really.
My boss, this is...
So we will try to put everything into context for you. This protest is at the instance of Gambia for 5 years. Gambia for 5 years is a pressure group that was formed just recently. So this group is campaigning against any idea for President Barrow to leave office, according to what the 3 years Jotna people are saying. So this is a rival group that has come to balk at that idea, the idea of the president leaving office. I mean, in fact, President Barrow has said time and again that he was not going to leave office. He has, said that twice, more than twice. So this is but then these are people are simply here to stand in solidarity with him. You can see their T-shirts there, peace and stability. What they would tell you is that they want peace and stability in this country. So they simply want the president to stay in office. They see him as someone who is a peaceful man, a peaceful person, someone who they say is doing very well for the country in terms of the work, his job as president. So they don't want him to leave office. They don't just want him to complete a full 5-year term, but some of them are of the view that the president should continue serving, the president should continue in office for 10 years. Some are saying 15, some are even saying more than that. So the protest is on. It is a peaceful protest, really. They are simply chanting 5 years, 5 years. They have their banners and their T-shirts on. So I can see that banner there, Sabi Ward have decided Barrow for 5 years. I think Sabi is in the Upper River region. So people really from all parts of the country have come. They've started converging at Sting Corner as early as 9 a.m. So this is the situation here. I mean, this is coming at it and in the midst of a number of protests. You know, almost every political group or group in this country have been staging their own protest. We understand even political parties are also planning to stage their protest. So this is the Gambia for 5 years protest. So we will try to go back to the crowd. The work is on. You can see it. So you can see the 5 years. Itatomu. Okay, Vinadrame. Okay, it protest wedi aja nyadi de.
Atakuta la kuta. Because small bela nyantole keleka.
Muna wodi.
Sanjilulu ya wala for president ngoy. So sai wa sanjilulu laftai wala timmandi. Because intola ta mugamiati. Nyanda kana luwa bunyale. Namuta. So sai mo luwa bunyale.
5 years lañ soxla mu toog.
5 years ngeen soxla.
Moom lañ soxla mu toog.
yaa boy yow doo bi metti na de. yaa boy
Aji Fatim waaw dinaa dox tey.
dinga dox
tey dinaa dox Barrow jaral na ma ko.
waaw jaral na ma ko.
jaama lañ buga. ku niti jaama lañ buga niti jaama la.
waaw yow li tax nga buga Barrow toog 5 years.
dama buga mu toog parce que dafa am jaama mu ngi liggéey nañ ko bàyyi bu jekkali liggéeyam bi xale bu am yar la respect am na respect moo tax ñu buga ko moo waral lii tey suñ doxee sax ba fata jaral nañu ko.
yaa boy jërëjëf. So you can see there. You can.
5 years.
That's
5 years. 5 years.
5 years. 5 years.
5 years. 5 years.
You can see. Yes. You are 5 years. Why 5 years?
Because simply, the constitution of the country says 5 years, so we have to defend our constitution.
But the 5 years is not a matter of must. It's not by force.
Well, it's a matter of must. It's by force because force every.
But the president can step down before 5 years.
But he is mandated to go for 5 years. If the president is trying to step down, we will sue him.
You will sue him?
We will sue him. 5 years we sue him.
Okay.
Because it's mandated to go for 5 years. That's what he promised. That's what he swear on during the election.
Yes.
And by force he has to go for 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Musa Toure.
Musa Toure. Where did you come from in the Gambia?
I'm from Basse.
Oh, you are all the way from Basse?
Yeah.
When did you come?
I've been here.
Was it yesterday?
No, I'm staying here. I'm staying in Georgetown.
Georgetown.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So they have their musical, the PA, the public address there system, that truck that you see behind. I see some with their babies on their back. Yo, ya ngi amee sa doom sa gannaaw. Nga ñëw si protest.
daf ma ko jaral.
mu ngi nii xanaa dafa nelaw.
daf ma ko def
naka la xale bi def maa sonut.
dara jotu ko.
dara jotu
weer keng.
moom it baro. sa doom bi baro la. ñaata at la am.
man maa am 23.
No, I'm talking about your baby.
man ñetti weer la am.
ñetti weer rek la am.
ñetti weer rek.
mu ñëw baro.
waaw baro.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So, yeah. This is the march. These people, you can see they are happy. They are dancing to 5 days there. So just to warn you, when we get closer to Denton Bridge, this live broadcast might end because there are internet issues around that part of the Greater Banjul area. So we will, this march continues. Thank you very much for being there. I am Lamin Jai. I'm your guide. Already it is a charged affair here. You can see the 5 years protesters dancing, chanting 5 years.
5 years. 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. 5 years.
I even hear some people now chanting 10 years. So according to Gambia for 5 years and peace building, they expected about 100,000 people. I am not sure this crowd is anywhere near 100,000 people, but it is a massive crowd, impressive really. All these people, young, old, men, women, you know, but they're all here. And they're all demanding one thing. That's for President Adama Barrow to stay put. So this protest is taking the same form as that of Operation 3 Years Jotna last month. Operation 3 Years Jotna protested on December 16 when thousands of them really converged at Sting Corner, and then there was a procession all the way to Denton Bridge where they ended the protest by handing over a petition that was given to government spokesperson Ibrahima Ajib Sankare for onward delivery to President Adama Barrow. They want him to, their condition is that he must step down by January 19. So this same other group, the rival group, Gambia for 5 years and Peace Building, also started their protest at Denton Bridge. They were also given the same time. The protest should start at 11 a.m. and then end at 2 p.m. So by 2 p.m. These protesters will start going home. So they will walk all the way to Denton Bridge, where they would hand over their petition to what their officials say would be a government representative for him to take it to President Adama Barrow. So this is the situation here. I see women, lactating women also with their babies on their back. I saw older people, people as old as 70 years old. I saw them here walking, taking part in this protest. So I saw National Assembly members, the likes of Bileji Tunkara. Earlier I spoke to Fatoumata Jawara, who is the National Assembly member for Talinding constituency, who was a member of the United Democratic Party. Actually, she and Bileji Tungara were all National Assembly members, UDP National Assembly members, but they fell out with the party, which led to their expulsion. They are now with President Adama Barrow, and now they are saying the president must serve a full 5-year term. Earlier also I saw Mr. Henry Gomez, former youth and sports minister, who is now an advisor to President Adama Barrow. I saw him with his t-shirt and his cap. I saw others too, who are protocol officers, people who work with President Barrow. I saw them here. So this is the protest. The march continues. So this protest will come as a huge fillip for President Adama Barrow. This will be some sort of an endorsement because what Gambia For 5 years is saying is that they taught the country, and what they found out was that the greater section of the Gambian population believe that President Barrow should serve a full 5-year term. President Barrow himself has said that he would not leave office according to the 3 years plan. But this protest really will, he will appreciate this. This will, come off as some sort of an endorsement of his plan or his ambition to remain in office. So this is the situation. But what much is also known is that this is not over, because the other rival group, that is Operation 3 Years Jatna, they applied for a permit again, because as soon as it came out that emerged that President Barrow would not be leaving office, they are planning to stage another protest by the 20th of this month. So this is not really not over. The rival group, Operation 3 Years Jatna, is saying that if the President Barrow refuses to agree to their petition, they will take to the streets again. So this is the situation. When I interviewed Operation Gambia For 5 years official Secretary General Ibrahim Soriba last week, what he told me was that they are also ready to employ other strategies if President Barrow refuses to heed to their demand. Their demand is for him to stay in office. But they are saying that if the president should come out and say, should disregard their petition, should come out and say he was not going to step down, they are ready to employ other strategies. They wouldn't say what they would do, but they are saying that they would use other means to ensure that he stays in office. So this is the situation. Impressive media presence too. I see media colleagues. So this is the situation. So we will get to Denton Bridge anytime soon. Maybe we are a kilometer away from Denton Bridge now. So the march continues. Actually, I also see some people on the other side. On the other side of the road, they were all supposed to use this side, but I see some people on the other side also marching to Denton Bridge. So the march continues there. This is the Banjul Highway. This is the Banjul Highway. Operation Gambia for 5 years and peace building protest there. Thousands of Gambians from all over the country, really. And sources told me people who came from URR and CRR, for example, they started trickling in. They were lodged in various spots. I was made to understand that some people were lodged at Hamza Barracks near Banjul here. I was also told some of them were lodged at Fajara and then Bakau. So these are all people who are all here to people who have been mobilized, really. To be part of this protest. But one thing, these people, they share a common position. They all are saying President Barrow is a great man. He must stay. They are saying that the Constitution demands that he serves for 5 years. So really, they are simply out to ask him to respect the Constitution, to really do what the Constitution says, instead of what the other side is pushing for. The other side, under the banner of Operation 3 years Jatna, they are saying that he should leave office because he was the one who pledged or who promised that he was going to serve for about 3 years. That was back in 2016 when he was chosen, backed by 7 political parties to contest the December 1, 2016 elections, which of course he went on to shock former President Yahya Jammeh. He has been in office coming to 3 years now. It's only a matter of days before that 3 years agreement or that 3 years deal ends. So that will officially end on 19 January. So we will get to Denton Bridge very soon, because they will really not get closer to the bridge. There would be a distance about 200 meters from the bridge. That is where they will stop, and that is where they will give their statements. That is where they will also deliver a petition to what some of their officials say to a government representative, who will then take it to President Barrow. In their petition, they would ask him to, stay in office. So it is some distance, the walk. I mean, So you can see women in front of me. They're all in a haste to get to Denton Bridge. There. If you can see, we still have a lot of people behind. You have a lot of people in the front too, but in the rear too, you can see you have a lot of people, old people, young people, men, women. So some women there are also chanting 5 years. Women who work here.
Wuli to Kato. 5 years.
Where are you from?
Wuli. Wuli is, yes. From Brifu.
Why do you want 5 years?
5 years. 5 years constitutional. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So you can see that banner there, GPDP, that's Henry Gomez's party. That is the Gambia Party for Democracy and Progress in defense of the Constitution. I saw their party leader and Secretary General, Mr. Henry Gomez. He is here, taking part in this protest. I saw him with his T-shirt and his cap. So that is his party's banner there. So we will get to Denton Bridge. We are almost at the bridge now. You can see the crowd is a little bit, disorganized. You have some people in the front where you have others in the back. So I will try to talk to him. He's also 5 years.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. What's your name?
My name is Alhaji Baidi Jikine.
Okay, Mr. Jikine.
Yeah.
Where did you come from?
LRR. Yeah, Jara Medina.
So you are also part of the protest?
Yeah.
Why are you here today?
Alhamdulillah, I thank my dear God.
Yes.
Because I'm here, I'm very, very happy.
Yes.
Because
what makes you happy?
Why I'm happy, and the Gambia Constitution give 5 years for our government.
Yes.
That is very, very, very important to security Gambian people in the country.
Yes.
Because we don't have any noise. We have to follow under government law. What is the government law? All the Gambian people must follow that way.
Yes.
We don't want any your own things to use in this country. Cannot be allowed. We follow what is a constitution give us, and then we happy for that, and then we follow, and then Adamabado, we will stay 5 years. Then after we make election, God know who win. Inshallah. But we are pray for God. We Adamabado come again because he do a lot of work in Gambia. He bring many projects in Gambia today. And these 3 years, everybody see in your eyes. No need even to talk.
Yes.
So we are very happy.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that is it. We are now at Denton Bridge. We are now very close to the bridge now. They will stop about 200 meters before the bridge. But you can see it is a one-way traffic. You can. This is the side that the vehicles, cars are using. But it can be a nightmare for motorists. Because at the 3 years Jotna protest, cars spent hours on the road before they could pass. Now you can see people have started converging, and now it is getting a little with the heavy, the traffic, but vehicles finding it difficult to move. So okay. I think I've seen someone now. He's always with Barrow. If you maybe you recognize him, he's the one who would always wear the Gambia flag wherever President Barrow is. He would be there, and he would be wearing a Gambia flag all over from head to toe with a Gambian flag. First of all, what's your name?
My name is Boubacar Diallo.
Okay, Mr. Diallo, you are a passionate supporter of President Barrow, and here you are today taking part in Operation or the Gambia for 5 years protest. First of all, what does this protest mean to you?
I'm very happy to answer that question. But first of all, I want to tell you that the word you say that the fans of Barrow, but I mean that I'm a fan of Gambia, because I vote for Barrow. So I'm a Gambian, so I vote for 5 years. I don't vote for 3 years. So that's why today I am here to show the world that Barrow is the boss driver. Up to 2021, we have no stop, no break, no traffic light. Up to 2021 for the Gambian people. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Diallo. So, you are GDC candidate?
Of course.
What's your name?
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Ndotomu for the Kamalati. Ndele Mama Kandala Wuli West candidate of National Assembly. Baringa menjube Gambia jang. Mama Kanden kai ko. Ndele muna dibitat Wuli. Mbota me Adam Baroto. Sanji Lulu. Aba Timandela. Abe Sanji Tankel ko tan Lulu njang. Mboso pasolo. Tang abo Timandela. Lulo. Mbavula bismillahi rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin.
Abaraka bak. Ida ba diam la sara ko.
Assalamu alaikum mare Musa ngulu. O me ka penga ile khairi nyen. Parce que on a jamane ke khairi jamane nyen. Ko suga tu mo be. O ba kenga ile ken khairi mbane. O ba una Gambia nga ko nyala na hasa. Ke be sa ndenga Gambia mara kitabe no gondi. Sina suga na ta wan nga sino karaga ta hunu. Ona ken sino karaga halle so ni gelle men ju o halle. O wala tigana ken ka mo so ni gelle men suga ta wele o wan wan na kamara. Khairi kani amara tungara ta ko dinga ngani basi alungare. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you.
Yes, lafta di amala kadu mune gada bangola sanjulu la pour que carte fayo ke ndel bebe lo koma mune gada ndela wulo woni sa intema ndel nene maje Gambia ko no jamme on mo be carte fala sanyi sabo nyina pour ka fay ndel ma jube ko pour Baro ndel ba sufur ka ndel be lori na bankole carte nyaaje Baro be lola man sakuna bi fa be lola avec le président ya be bankole ka awan ndel be na bankole fasa ka jani be président no fasal so bankole lo men de won 5 years so ndel ba ko ma bimba ko ma sama ha ndel bolo fasa ka dum fana nawol ni dandi banko mo la ko ndem banko dunda nyandala ka fo ha
abaraka. Thank you. So yes so you can see I think we have now reached Denton Bridge.
5 years.
A lot of music there. A lot of music there. So